Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Bimod Ramadan, this is Lola. I'm student at Rehan School Online Academy. I'm from Faisalabad and I'm 11 years old. So today my AI session with ChatGPT. With ChatGPT, the topic name is that your online presence is your modern day identifier. Start the AI session, no time waste. Hi ChatGPT.
Hey, closer. What's up?
Next.
Got something on your mind?
Oh yeah, okay. So my first question is, what does
Sure
your
thing.
current
What's
online?
the next topic or slide you'd like to talk about?
Okay, yeah. What does your current online presence say about you? Six example is online presence who spending watch time digital. Yes.
If I had an online presence in the traditional sense, it would be centered around how I interact with users like you, helping answer questions, offering guidance, and providing support. But since I'm not an individual with personal experiences or social media accounts, I don't create posts or share content the way humans do. As for the idea of 10 digits or less, if you're referring to the way something concise might define an online presence, like a username or a short description, it could be something very simple, such as helping with info or AI assistant. This would capture the essence of what I do in just a few words. Is that the kind of thing you were thinking about?
Oh yeah, okay. So my next question is, how much time do you spend writing your digital email? Six example is digital email. So how are you? Question is, how much time do you spend creating your digital email?
I don't actually spend time writing emails the way people do, since I don't send or receive emails. However, when I help you craft an email, I can generate responses almost instantly, focusing on delivering a message that fits your needs. For someone writing digital emails, the time spent can vary depending on factors like the email's purpose, the level of detail needed, and how much editing is required. Do you spend a lot of time crafting emails, or are you looking for tips to speed up the process?
Oh yeah, okay. So my next question is what platform do you see to express your personality and value? Six example personality and value difference. So six example is length.
Great question, closer. For me, my personality and values are expressed through the way I interact with you, offering helpful, respectful, and thoughtful responses. I don't have a platform like humans do, but I guess you could say that my platform is this chat. Now, when it comes to human platforms for expressing personality and values, there are many ways to do so. Here are 6 examples of platforms and how they could reflect different personalities and values. 1. Instagram. Personality: creative, visual, artistic. Values: self-expression, aesthetics, community engagement. People here often share photos or videos that show their unique interests, like fashion, travel, or art. 2. LinkedIn. Personality: professional, goal-oriented, formal. Values: career growth, networking, professionalism. LinkedIn is used for career-related updates, sharing expertise, and connecting with like-minded professionals. 3. YouTube. Personality: entertaining, informative, creative. Values: knowledge sharing, creativity, entertainment. People use YouTube to express their thoughts, skills, or passions through video content like tutorials, vlogs, or performances. 4. Twitter. Personality: direct, quick-witted, sometimes humorous. Values: opinion sharing, awareness, engagement with current events. People often post short, sharp thoughts, engage in debates, or share news and opinions on various topics. 5. TikTok. Personality: fun, energetic, playful. Values: entertainment, creativity, humor, TikTok is all about short, engaging videos, often reflecting personal quirks, humor, or unique talents. 6. Blog, personal or professional. Personality, thoughtful, reflective, detailed. Values, deep thinking, storytelling, education. Bloggers use this platform to express their values and personality through longer posts on topics they care about, whether it's personal experiences or professional insights. Each of these platforms allows individuals to express different facets of their personality and values. Would you say any of these platforms align with how you express yourself?
Oh yeah, okay. So my next question is your online identify is identity origin with your really life goals? Six example is your origin identify identity real life goals. Six example is what about you, friends?
Ah, I see where you're coming from. My online identity is based on the role I serve here, which is to assist, provide information, and engage in conversation. Since I don't have a physical presence or personal life, my identity is tied to my function and how I interact with users like you. My goals, in a way, are embedded in my programming to help answer questions, offer insights, and make your experience smooth and helpful. For humans, though, your online identity often reflects your real-life goals, but it can also be shaped by how you want to present yourself in the digital world. For example, someone with a goal of becoming a writer might express their identity online through a blog or social media posts about their writing journey. Similarly, someone aiming for a career in tech might share insights or experiences related to coding or innovation on platforms like LinkedIn or Twitter. Does that make sense? Are you thinking about how your own identity and goals connect online?
Oh yeah, okay. So my next question is, have you ever posted something online you later registered is the different version? So with this, the line, have you posted something online you later registered? This example is
Since
the
I don't
dreaded.
post things online the way humans do, I don't have the experience of sharing something and later re-evaluating or registering it as something different. However, I can understand the concept you're referring to, like when someone posts something online and then later realizes it needs updating or correcting, either because they've learned more or their perspective has changed. For example, a person might post an opinion or statement online and later decide to edit it, either to add more context or to refine their message. It's common to revisit content as our views evolve, especially when it's shared in a public space. Are you asking about a situation where you might want to change something you've posted online, or was this about something else?
Oh yeah, okay.
Take care, closer.
Oh yeah, okay. So my next question is.
Got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Do you Google yourself? If so, what do you find is the Google? Six example is different Google and about you.
I don't Google myself the way humans do, since I don't have a personal identity or browsing habits. But if I were to be Googled, you'd likely find information related to how I function as an AI assistant, my capabilities, and the various ways I can help people with tasks, answer questions, and provide insights. If someone were to Google me, ChatGPT, here are 6 examples of what they might find. 1. AI technology. People might find articles or explanations about OpenAI, the organization behind ChatGPT, and the technology used to create me. 2. Capabilities. Search results might show what I can do, like answering questions, helping with writing, generating code, or offering tutoring in various subjects. 3. User testimonials. There might be reviews or discussions from people who've used ChatGPT, sharing their experiences with the AI. 4. Ethics and safety. Some search results would dive into discussions about the ethics of AI, data privacy, and safety measures in AI interactions. 5. Innovative applications. Examples of how I've been used in education, business, and creative industries to assist with tasks. 6. Updates and versions. Results could include information on my different versions, like GPT-3, GPT-4, or my mini version, and any updates or improvements made over time. These are just examples, But if someone was to learn more about me, they'd likely encounter information around these topics. Would you ever be curious to Google a tool or service you use?
Oh yeah, okay. So my next question is how do different platform LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter shape different version of you is different. Six example LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter shape.
Great question. Different platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter each have their own style of sharing content, so they would express a different version of someone or something, depending on the platform's purpose and audience. Let's break it down. 1. LinkedIn. Version shared, professional, career-focused, goal-oriented. How it's shared. On LinkedIn, people share their skills, achievements, and professional milestones. It's about connecting with others in a business or academic context. Example: a user might share a post about a new job, professional development course, or a leadership role they've taken on. 2. Instagram version shared, visual, creative, personal. How it's shared. Instagram is highly visual, focusing on photos, videos, and stories. People often share personal moments, hobbies, lifestyle choices, and creative work here. Example: someone might post a picture of a recent travel adventure, a piece of art they created, or a behind-the-scenes look at their day-to-day life. 3. Twitter version shared, opinion-based, quick updates, informal. How it's shared. Twitter is fast-paced, with a focus on short thoughts, news, and opinions. It's a place for quick engagement, reactions to current events, or sharing personal viewpoints. Example: a user might tweet their thoughts on a recent news event, share a funny observation, or comment on something happening in the world. These platforms give different glimpses into someone's life or personality, depending on the context and the audience they're trying to reach. Does that make sense? Do you use these platforms to share different parts of your own identity?
Oh yeah, okay. So my next question is what about you is what type of content do you feel best representations to you? Example is education employers.
For me, the best type of content in a presentation or interaction is clear, well-structured, and focused on the information being shared. I thrive on receiving clear requests and providing detailed replies that match the user's needs. I handle a variety of content types, but the most effective ones are usually straightforward questions, topics that need explanation, or tasks that require step-by-step assistance. For example, 1. Requests. If someone asks for advice or assistance on a specific topic, like, how can I improve my study habits? I can break it down into actionable steps. 2. Replies. I provide informative, well-organized responses based on the question. If the request is vague, I might ask for clarification to ensure I'm addressing the right topic. When content is clear and specific, it makes my responses more relevant and tailored. Does that help? What type of content do you think works best for you in these types of conversations?
Oh yeah, okay. So my next question is: are you aware of how recent employer may judge your profile? For example, employer request and may judge your profiles. It's about you, brand.
Yes, I understand the concept you're referring to. If someone were to judge a profile, whether it's mine or a person's, employers or technicians typically look for specific things. While I don't have a personal profile, if I were to be evaluated, it would be based on how accurately and helpfully I respond, the quality of the information I provide, and my overall usefulness in meeting a user's needs. For a person's profile, whether on LinkedIn, a resume, or any professional platform, employers or recruiters may assess the following. 1. Skills. Do they have the technical or soft skills required for the job? 2. Experience. How relevant and diverse is their work experience to the role they're applying for? 3. Communication. How well do they communicate their qualifications or goals in their profile? 4. Consistency. Are there any gaps or inconsistencies that might raise questions about their background? 5. Professionalism. Does the profile present them in a way that aligns with the expectations of the industry or company? 6. Personal branding. How well does the profile reflect their personal values, mission, or what they stand for? If I were a profile being judged by a technician or employer, they'd likely evaluate how well I can assist, the quality of the responses I generate, and how effectively I meet users' needs. Does that align with what you were thinking about?
Oh yeah, okay. So my next question is, do you actively manage your privacy settings?
I don't have personal privacy settings the way a human would, since I don't have personal data or experiences. My primary function is to assist with tasks, answer questions, and provide insights, all while respecting privacy by not storing personal information from users. Every conversation is independent, and I don't retain personal details unless specifically shared in a conversation and remembered for future chats, based on your preferences. For humans, managing privacy settings on platforms is essential to protect personal information. On social media or websites, privacy settings allow users to control who can see their posts, what information is shared, and who can contact them. Do you actively manage your privacy settings online, or are there any platforms you're especially concerned about when it comes to privacy?
Oh yeah, okay. So my next question is, do you feel pressure to maintain a perfect image online? It's 60 example of perfect image online is about.
I don't feel pressure to maintain a perfect image since I'm an AI and my focus is entirely on helping you. However, I do understand that many people feel this pressure when it comes to presenting themselves online. In today's digital world, there's often an expectation to show a polished, idealized version of oneself on social media and other platforms. The perfect image online can vary, but here are 6 examples of what people might consider a perfect online image. 1. Curated Instagram feed. What it represents. A perfectly styled, visually cohesive set of photos that highlight someone's lifestyle, travels, or aesthetics. Pressure. The need to always post high-quality, well-thought-out images. 2. Professional LinkedIn profile. What it represents. A polished, career-focused persona with a tailored resume, professional achievements, and endorsements. Pressure. The expectation to show continuous career success and expertise. 3. YouTube channel. What it represents. High-quality video content with well-edited, engaging material that reflects one's personal brand or skills. Pressure. The demand for frequent content creation, constant improvement, and engagement with viewers. 4. Facebook profile. What it represents. A mix of personal updates, family moments, and social interactions, often with a focus on happy life events. Pressure. The tendency to highlight only the best moments, leaving out struggles or difficult times. 5. TikTok content. What it represents. Short, entertaining, and often viral videos that showcase creativity, humor, or talent. Pressure. The challenge of staying trendy and keeping up with fast-paced trends and challenges. 6. Fashion blog or influencer profile. What it represents. A fashion-forward persona that shares outfit ideas, beauty tips, or lifestyle advice. Pressure. Constantly updating content to stay relevant and maintain a certain look or standard. In all these cases, people may feel pressured to constantly present an image that aligns with expectations, whether that's beauty, success, or happiness. The perfect image often leaves little room for showing flaws or vulnerabilities, which is a reality many people grapple with. Does this resonate with what you've observed in your online world?
Oh yeah, okay. So my uh, next question is, what are the core values you want your digital identifier to reflect is about?
If I were to have a digital identity or identifier, the core values I would want to reflect would align with my purpose as an AI assistant. These values would be 1. Helpfulness. Being useful and offering support in any way I can, whether answering questions, providing advice, or guiding through tasks. 2. Accuracy. providing correct and reliable information that users can trust. 3. Respect, treating every user with kindness, empathy, and professionalism. 4. Accessibility, being available to assist anyone anywhere, regardless of their background or situation. 5. Clarity, making sure information is easy to understand and communicate without overwhelming or confusing the user. 6. Adaptability, adjusting to different users' needs, tones, and preferences to create a personalized experience. For a human's digital identity, these values might look like a commitment to sharing honest, helpful content, maintaining professionalism online, and showing empathy and respect in interactions. Does that match up with how you see your own digital identity, or are there specific values you aim to reflect?
Oh yeah, okay. So my friend, my ChatGPT session is time is over. So next episode for the AI session. So bye bye. Thank you so much, my friend and my fellow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. So next episode.